Welcome to a garage to ADU conversion. We will show you what we did. It's looking beautiful. And by the way, this is Kamal the Builder. Welcome to yet another one of our projects. So this is the front door. As you can see, you usually enter in a home or an ADU through the living room, never through a bedroom, never through a bathroom. So here's the living room. You just entered through the door. And then in this particular garage conversion, there was a set of stairs behind me, and the stairs were connecting the home upstairs to the garage downstairs. That set of stairs was cancelled, and there was a lot of structural reinforcement done on this side and on this side, which is now covered by drywall. So that's the work that we did, which is not visible anymore, but we'll show you pictures. And then behind me is a kitchen. Even though it's a small garage to ADU conversion, it has all the amenities of a kitchen: dishwasher, kitchen sink, cooking range, refrigerator, microwave. It has everything. So it's a fully equipped kitchen, beautifully done. The tile, the stone, everything matches the color. It's well color coordinated. All the fixtures, all the handles, everything's color coordinated really well. It turned out really good. That's how we finish our ADUs. They're nice and beautiful. And then on this side, we have the bedroom. And of course, air conditioner in the living room. This is the bedroom of the ADU. This had a lot of issues. The property is sloping down this way, so a bunch of rainwater would come and collect outside, and that rainwater would seep inside this area. So we fixed up all those issues from the inside. We fixed up the issues from outside. So when it rains now, the water drains properly. It doesn't collect anywhere, and definitely does not come inside. So here's the bedroom of the ADU. Also has an air conditioner. And here we have the bathroom. And again, the bathroom has all the amenities. It has the vanity, it has the toilet, it has the shower, it has the vent fan that's required. So all that good stuff is there, and you can see our beautiful tile work and see how beautifully it turned out. So in this section, as we come from the living room into this section, this is where the rest of the garage is. And by the way, you can still park 2 cars in the garage. So we have not taken that much space away from the garage. This ADU also has its own full-size stackable washer dryer, its own water heater. So all that good stuff is there. So you're not missing out on anything. It has all the comforts of a regular home. We gave you a tour of this beautiful ADU that we built. This garage conversion to ADU is about 500 square feet. It took about a year's worth of work because we had to do so much retrofitting stuff here, and we also had to fix things upstairs because the city asked us to separate the upstairs and downstairs completely. So we do a lot of garage conversions in addition to building detached ADUs. Cities don't like them sometimes. Sometimes cities give us a hard time in planning. Sometimes they give us a hard time in construction, and I'll tell you why. But cities have to allow it by state law, so they can't stop it. So they may throw a bunch of roadblocks at us, and what we do, we meet each of these requirements. We deal with every roadblock so that our customer is successful. And why cities don't like these and why they're nervous about these? Number one, if a property is upstairs, the main dwelling, if it's upstairs, the garage conversion needs to become its own firewalled property. So basically, we have enhanced assemblies for firewalls all around. So in case the ADU catches fire, the upstairs shouldn't catch fire for 1 hour. It's called a 1-hour firewall. Or if the upstairs catches fire, the fire shouldn't move to the ADU for 1 hour. It's the 1-hour firewall. And that's a big requirement we have to meet. So these may appear to be just ceiling lights, recessed ceiling lights, but there's a lot going on behind them, and there's a lot going on in the ceiling to make that a 1-hour firewall, as well as the walls around me. So that's a big thing that cities want. The other thing about garage to ADU conversions, a garage is not built for somebody to live in. When we convert a garage into a living space, a dwelling, that's why it's called an accessory dwelling unit. When we convert it into a dwelling, there is a higher bar to meet for structural integrity. Now we have to make sure that the walls now are of higher structural quality, the foundation is of a higher structural quality. So when we convert a garage to an ADU, it's not just the typical 3 or 4 inch slab that a typical garage has. We have to do a lot more work. We have to dig concrete, we have to put in strong walls, we have to basically reinforce all the existing walls. So that's where the cost goes in. That's why it takes time, and that's why it's expensive. But that's what we have to do based on the structural requirements and based on the city requirements. We have done garage conversions for multiple use cases. In some cases, we see that a family is living in the upstairs area, have 1 or 2 kids, one child moves out, one child wants to stay stay with the parents but now has a couple kids. The parents need space, the children need space, so they end up doing a garage conversion, and the parents typically move downstairs because they don't want to keep climbing the stairs to upstairs. So the parents typically move downstairs and the children live upstairs, and often enough we're asked to completely remodel the upstairs home as well. So our client ends up getting a brand new unit both upstairs and downstairs after the ADU conversion and the remodel upstairs. That's one use case. Another use case is sometimes a garage is full of junk. That's very common in the Bay Area, and people figure out if they can retain the parking spots in the garage, have some extra space, maybe rent out this extra space, and as people are getting close to retirement years, this helps pay off the mortgage a little quicker, or this rental unit gets some extra cash flow. So that also is a use case we see very often. Once again, this is Kamal the Builder. We have a lot of expertise in ADUs. We typically do 20 to 22 each year. We have expertise all the way from design to permitting to construction. Basically, we're a one-stop ADU shop. Contact us. We'll deal with your project and take over all these details and help you all the way from start to finish. Our contact information is below, and remember to like and subscribe to our channel and ring the bell so you're notified of videos as we post them. If you want to see another video that has lots of details of garage conversions with some specifics, click the link on the next video and you'll see all those details.